Let's go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Adrenaline Junkies. We're here today with Jenny. Hey, Jenny. She's 19 weeks pregnant. So we are going to be following her pregnancy, and yeah, there's the belly. We're going to be doing some workouts throughout her pregnancy, and then we're also going to do some post after her baby, getting her back in shape that she's in now. So some of these exercises today, you know, if you haven't been working out, we will show you the ways to modify them because Jenny's been an Adrenaline member for 1.5 years, so she's very fit. She tears it up in all the classes and is still pretty much tearing it up, being 19 weeks pregnant, almost more than everybody else. So she is extreme, but we will show you ways to tone it down a little bit, okay? For some of you that haven't been doing fitness or who are just getting into it now because they're pregnant and it's healthy, it's good to do. Okay, so Jenny's gonna start with jogging on spot. Okay, so we're gonna go, you wanna go 30-second intervals here today, and that's what we're gonna do. You can do these, you know, go through this whole workout a couple times, 2-3 sets if you want, or whatever you have time for, or the energy for. Okay, so if you can't jog on spot, then, you know, Jenny, show us just a side step, okay? You just wanna get your heart rate going. So you can side step. Now, you know, you don't want your heart rate going too high when you're pregnant, right, Jenny?
No, it's really, really important not to exercise to the point of exhaustion. There's not a real number. They say about 150, but that depends on your previous fitness level.
Okay. Jenny's a nurse as well, so she's going to be able to give us some great pointers. All right, so Jenny, we're going to bring it into a squat now. So we're going to do a wide leg squat. So she's going to get her legs really wide, and she's going to come down low. And you want to go as low as what you feel comfortable. So she can go fairly low because she's been doing squats for a long time. But if you're new at this, you might just want to go halfway down. Show them just like a little dip. Yeah. Okay, so let's keep going. All right, very good. So she's squatting, her heart rate's going a little bit, but she's feeling comfortable. At any point, if you're finding your heart rate's going too much, just stop and rest, right? Jen's still coming to my classes twice a week, and you know, often I'll look over and she's just resting for a minute. Or, you know, if we're doing some cardio, she'll stop and do what? Some push-ups or, you know,
squats, lunges, push-ups.
Squats, lunges, push-ups. Because you don't want your heart rate going too fast, and it's not worth it. You gotta, you know, protect yourself and the baby.
Stay comfortable.
Yeah, tell us about the blood.
Oh, the blood flow. Your reason that you get your heart rate so elevated and you get so breathless so easily is your heart is now pumping twice the amount of blood flow your body previously had.
Yeah.
So a normal adult has 5 liters. As a pregnant woman past the first trimester, you have 10 liters of blood.
Wow, eh?
For the same little heart.
Yeah, so your heart rate will increase a lot quicker. Okay, very good. So now we're going to go to, oh, Jenny, so instead of, if you can't do a power squat, this is something else Jenny does. I really like this. She'll do a squat and then go up onto her tippy toes. So that's a great one. Up and then onto your tippy toes. So it's like a little bit of power. You're working those calves a little bit. It's important to do a lot of exercises for your hips, you know, to help prepare for the delivery and strengthening, because all that's moving, right?
Moving and winding.
Yeah, moving and winding. Okay, very good. So that's another way of doing it. Okay, so we're going to do some lunges. You know, again, go as deep as you. Perfect, yeah. So she's just alternating from side to side. Going as deep down as you feel comfortable. All right, you can hold little weights if you want, with or without. All right, so we're gonna do our push-ups. She's using her toes and her hands on the ground, bringing her body right down. All right, ladies, you can modify this by using your knees, and same thing, bringing her belly and her nose towards the ground. Let's do a hold, Jenny. So bring it down and hold it a little bit. She's gonna hold. 3, 2, 1, and up. And again, down. 3, 2, 1, up. Again, down. 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. All right, so that's the push-ups. There's lots of other ways we can do the push-ups. Some of them that we posted before, you can do some of those just using your knees and going at your own pace, okay? So let's go into a plank, Jenny. So Again, you can do this on your toes or on your knees, whatever you feel comfortable doing.
And in terms of ab exercises while you're pregnant, this is the best and safest.
Yes, plank is the best and safest ab exercise while you're pregnant. So she's holding that plank. You can hold it for 30 seconds, 20 seconds. You know, you want to push your limit a little bit, but at the same time, just keep an eye on your heart rate, how you're feeling. How about some plank suicides, Jenny? So she's going to go up onto her hands and down. Up to her hands and down. And just being careful, because when you know you're first being pregnant, your balance is off a little bit because your body's changing. So be careful on how you're moving. Let's go 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay, next one, a great exercise, hip raises. Okay, so we want to work your hips out. Like we said before, it's great to work those hips out. You know, doing a little hip exercises daily or every other day would be great. See how she's got her head? Yeah, you want to keep your head out down straight how you had it. Perfect. Nice. You want your head and neck all in line with your vertebrae. So just rest it on your arm. Okay, so you can come up and down. Maybe you can do little ones, just in close, little pulses. Okay, you can do like a little half circle, toe to heel. Yeah, point that toe to the ceiling, then your heel to the ceiling. Good, make sure you're breathing in and out. Good, and then we can hold again. You can do little circles nice and slow. The slower the better. Alright, now you can bring that knee in, where you bring it in towards your chest, yeah, and then out and kind of up a bit. It's a great one. Now again, you can use weights for this. You would just hold the weight and rest it on your hip. Yeah, just like that. If she was holding a weight, just rest it there. Just add a little more tension. Today we're going without weights. Next week we'll add some weights in. Good, so you do all these, you know, you mix them up, do whatever kind of order you want. You don't have to follow the way we did. You know, have fun with it, get creative. And then I usually have the clients finish with just the regular how you started, nice and big. Good, you go different levels of speed, slow, you know, slow down, then up fast, whatever you feel like doing. Very good. How's that feel? Good?
Yeah.
Okay, so you would turn to the other side. We're just going to show you the one side today, but you would just turn and do the exact same thing on the other side. All right? Very good. Okay, so it's very important to stretch, right, Jenny? Something she does often, a couple times a week. You know, put a mat down or sit on your carpet somewhere, get comfortable and do some stretching. So a good one's just getting your legs in together. It's kind of like a butterfly stretch. You're going to bring your feet in and, yes, stretch those hips out.
And hold each stretch 10-15 seconds.
Yeah, hold 10, 15, 30 seconds, and you can do them 2-3 times each. All right, so that's a great one. Another good one is one leg over the other, and then you're going to kind of turn.
Good for stretching out the back and the hips.
Yeah. Good. And you would do both sides. Another great one is, yes, you get on all 4 there, and you're going to round your back and then sink it in. So these are like yoga poses as well, you know, and then hold it 10-15 seconds and then down. All right, doing flexibility training is a great thing to be doing when you're pregnant. Okay, all this stuff will help your pregnancy and your delivery.